Boom! Yeah! I guess today might be a break day. I don't know. I might be taking a break today. But I got something to talk to you about. I figured out why they hit us with the frequencies, y'all. Ever since I've been making a fuss about it, I haven't been getting hit with them. But I've been still climbing myself in a place where my senses are getting higher because I keep hitting myself with the terp. I keep smoldering, you know what I mean, different ways. It's healing. It's going away, but it's going to come maybe to another bowl right where the little line is. That's where the hole is. Or my chi activations are. It's just a bump with a hole in it, basically. And that's what happened here. You know, it's a bump with a hole in it. So I'm starting to realize why they hit us with these frequencies. And second of all, YouTube's age restriction. Does YouTube have the lawful right to tell you what your kids can watch? If your kids are watching my videos, they're being educated into the future. Like there's kids, they sit around and they take these. Sorry, I was a little bit interrupted there, but no problem. All right, so does YouTube have the right to tell a parent, your kid can't watch that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, it's rated R? What? Since when has YouTube become people's parents? All right, so this place is a movie, all right? The frequencies that they're hitting you with are making you realize you're inside of like a TV set. Like when the TV, like if you grew up in the 90s and you cut on one of them box TVs and it's like, now you might associate that with harmful frequencies. But you have one inside of you that comes out of you that lets you see the full perception of this place in a way. Like it's the beginning of realizing it, that you might be like in a TV set or something and somebody's watching you. It's weird. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I realized when I woke up this morning. It was like my perception was coming in and everything seemed like it was a facadical kind of nature to itself, to where I didn't need to be so concerned about the seriousness of it. That's exactly what I realized. And I know now that that frequency is blocking it, because that itself is a frequency coming out of you to make you realize in your perception when you're looking around, it's like, so this place is a movie that is not meant to be censored by someone who is not of yourself, or someone who wants to hold some kind of presumption of authority over yourself. Since when did anybody have the right to tell any parent that they can't let their kids watch my videos? Nobody's got the right to do that. If anybody is watching my videos, that's their parents' responsibility, first of all. And if they are watching it, then their parents are allowing them to watch it, second of all. And you, YouTube, don't have the right to tell anybody what anybody can watch, what anybody can say, have the freedom to say. You can't censor anybody because you don't have the right to do that. You don't have the right to tell people what their kids can watch and what they can't watch. If anybody's letting their kids watch my channel, these kids are being educated for their own future, for their own good, for their own benefit. And there's no reason why YouTube should ever think for a second that it's got a place in that. They don't. They don't have a place in your parenting to tell your kids what they can watch and what they can't watch. If YouTube wants to do that, YouTube needs to go out there and look at all of the monstrosity and barrage of all the twerk videos where all these girls with their areas hanging out of their underwear, showing almost just everything and not age restricted yet. Maybe they might want to do their due diligence in restricting stuff that's blatantly on the borderline of softcore porn or nudity or any of that. If they feel like they want to censor that, then why aren't they censoring those? You know what I mean? I can get on YouTube right now and there's tons of twerk videos that they don't censor. You know, they might not get a commercial in front of them, but they don't say, hey, are you 18 to watch this? Nope, they don't. None of them. I'm telling you, hardly any of them. Some of them might, but hardly any of them say it. So that's the thing, is YouTube, man, they don't have any lawful authority. They don't have any parental authority. They don't have any authority. They're just a forum website. All right. They put videos on it. Now they're turning around and saying, hey, we're the police. No, you're not. Hey, we're the president. No, you're not. Hey, we're the law. No, you're not. We're your mama and your daddy. No, you're not. So YouTube's got a lot of explaining to do. I'm probably just gonna sue them. You know what I mean? Because they don't have any rights to tell me who can watch my videos, and they don't have any rights to tell your kids and young adults and people like that who can watch my videos and who can watch the other people's videos. Like, they don't have any say in that. So yeah, again, I woke up to realize that I'm in the brinks of the coming of a movie that should not be censored by anyone. And if they do have the ability over our creator to say, hey, we have more authority than your creator, they need to show it. They need to show cause of lawful authority over our creator, who is in charge, who is the one who facilitates the golden rules, the one who gave us the ability to treat others as we want to treat ourselves. I want kids to be educated, so I'm treating them like that. I'm giving out the cheat sheets, so the next young kid that says, wow, they were sun gazing, I want to be a sun gazer too, and I want to be something great. Exactly, that's what it's for. See what I mean? But it seems like they don't want that to get out there. They don't want the next Goku, to come out of out of 6th grade class playing with Shazam toys, talking about, I want to be Shazam too. And they're all extra inspired. They're running around with their little Superman t-shirt on and shit like that. They don't want that. They don't want those super highly imaginative, indulge your fantasy type youth to run around and really have that gall of inspiration. They just don't want that shit to happen. And I can tell they want people to not see what's really true in here. And they're doing whatever they can to censor people like myself if they could. But I make no accept of that. I'm challenging YouTube right now. You need to show lawful authority over people's parents. And are you somebody's parent? Are you somebody's mama? Are you somebody's daddy? Show lawful authority that you're the whole, this whole landmass's dad. Yeah, the whole world, that you have videos on your forum that you're facilitating a service. Okay, so it makes you like someone who's serving us, and we're always right. We're the customers, and you're not always right. Because this is our life, and we the ones that decide what goes on in our life. If you want to age restrict something, do it for yourself in your own homes, for your own kids. And let that be something that it should be said for everyone. We are responsible for our own kids, and no one else is. No one else can come in and say, hey, you can't say that. Hey, you can't show Junior that. It's none of their business. If Junior is watching Commando, the movie, and watching people get blown away in an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, then they can watch my videos. See what I mean? But who's to say that? Who's the one that can say that can be or not? I've got something to do with it. The parents got something to do with it. Obviously, if they're watching, the kids are allowed to see anything that they're seeing. And YouTube doesn't have a place in that. Huh? Leave your comments below if you also agree. This is also endowed here a security agreement against YouTube to show lawful authority over the right to age restrict content that is obviously showing people educational means to better their life. And you're acting like you don't need to go and restrict YouTube's twerk excursions. I mean, you guys got nothing but booty videos on your forum. You got nothing but booty videos on YouTube. You might as well call it Booty Tube. As far as I'm concerned, this is Booty Tube. This ain't YouTube. This is Booty Tube, right? All right. So until then, I would love to hear your feedback as to what y'all think about this, because, hey, they're just digging a hole. They think they've got lawful authority, and they're running with something that they don't even realize that they don't even have, which shows me the level of intelligence and vibration. Like, they're obviously just following orders and stuff like that. Sorry, but that doesn't hold water, because you still have no lawful authority over people's parenting. So with that being said, thank you for watching my channel. I'm going to have more episodes today of things going on. Really cool stuff is in the works I want to show you. And yeah, the frequencies that they're hitting us with are the brink of realizing you're in a movie. And it has a frequency sound, kind of like THX, the intro. That's exactly what came out of my head this morning. When I woke up, it was like, and I was like, whoa. My whole sensory everything. It started doing it yesterday, even when I had that big face fault crack. It was like, pow. And then it was hilarious because Mickey comes out and he starts laughing at me. And he's like, you're so crazy. Because I was on the ground like, fuck it. Okay, I'm your friend. Just I'll be your best friend maker. Ah! Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. You should have seen it yesterday. Well, you did probably see part of it. But when I go in the house, there's nothing you can do to get out of that, by the way. If you lay down, your neck goes into an awkward position because you feel like you need to lay down. The calcification forms in the S curve of your neck from holding it upright. Well, if you lay down, it breaks it up and it makes it break out more. If you cry, your sinuses drain. It breaks out more. If you just say, oh, I need a break, I'm going to smoke some. You smoke, your head gets hot. Makes the top part of your crown rupture because it's already thin. So there's nothing you can do. Once you get to a point to where this destiny is taking full hold in all aspects, you have nothing to do but just walk into it. So that's pretty much what's happening at this point. Yep. Stay tuned for more Grimnasty TV. And will YouTube ever come up with the lawful authority to ever take their heads out of their own blankety blank to see anything that's real? Stay awake.